the drop is out. Thousands of last names deeply hidden within what was originally a text file with only last names. This is clearly not the infamous Epstein Black Book, which included phone numbers, addresses, and emails. Is this the Epstein list that everyone is so desperately seeking? Within it are last names whom you will all recognize, most of which you have never seen before in the Epstein Black Book, and, without question, names from both sides of the political aisle, whether liberal or conservative.
Our government is actually protecting criminals. What the hell is 2025 anymore? Both sides are guilty. Democrats and Republicans, they're both covering for each other right now. So, of course they're going to cover up for it. That's like the whole thing. That's why people are upset about this. People just want the truth.
There will be justice for the victims. There will be sentencing for the perpetrators and their accomplices. There will be total and complete transparency for the public. This website contains and links to the most comprehensive private party release drop ever of documents related to the scandal of the international child trafficking syndicate, in which Jeffrey Edward Epstein was at the head of. While you may be familiar with some of the documentation contained herein, if you truly wish to see, read, and hear things that have never been released before, it requires diligence and patience on your part.
Lord Bebo on X, Epstein, they redacted the files sloppy. So now you can just copy paste the redacted parts. Go check everything out. As of October 23rd, 2007, Indyke was listed as president of the foundation. Also was a signatory on the foundation's checking accounts. Between these dates, Indyke signed foundation account checks for over $400,000 made payable to young female models and actresses, including a former Russian model who received over $380,000 through monthly payments of $8,333 made over a period of time for more than 3.5 years until the middle of 2019. This is Mr. Obvious over on X. Breaking. 4chan has cracked the redactions and are able to see under the black text. A major investigation is starting on the Epstein files, and we can see everything.
Harvard's Office of Alumni Affairs and Development began courting Epstein as a potential donor as early as 1992. His direct financial support began in 1998 and grew substantially over the next several years. Between 1998 and his 2006 arrest, Epstein made 22 separate gifts to Harvard, totaling $8,443,000. The single largest contribution was a $6.5 million gift in 2003, which was used to establish Harvard's program for evolutionary dynamics, PED, led by Professor Martin Nowak. The university publicly defended its decision not to return Epstein's previous gifts, with a spokesperson stating, "Mr. Epstein's gift is funding important research using mathematics to study areas such as evolutionary theory, viruses, and cancers. The university is not considering returning this gift." Then interim President Derek Bok referenced his 1979 open letter, in which he argued for accepting controversial donations when the tangible benefits of the funds outweigh abstract, symbolic considerations. Despite the public nature of the criminal charges, the university continued to accept funds from Epstein.
I met Donald Trump at some parties I attend that I was working for Mr. Jeffrey Epstein. There was about 3 or 4 times that I had encounters with Donald Trump. I was 13.
Choose to go through these documents, just remember that they're going to contain a lot of traumatic and sensitive material. I mean, there's interviews, photos with survivors, etc. So just please proceed with caution. Obviously, there's a lot here, so we're probably going to be seeing more information coming out this weekend and probably Monday.
as Donald Trump and his team attempted to use Bill Clinton as a smokescreen to distract from the fact that Trump's pictures were removed and a lot of his mentions were redacted. Well, that has backfired beautifully, as Bill Clinton is saying, you want to do this? Let's do this. And he is calling for the files to be released.
Why do people think that Trump being in the Epstein files is related to politics at all? It's not. It's about the fact our justice system failed children and overlooked it and kept it on the back burner for years, trying to hide it from the general population because children being abused wasn't important? Or was it because there was just so many politicians that did it? This has nothing to do with politics. I don't care if it's the right or the left. If you hurt children, you should go to prison.